Chicago about annexing this area and being told no. Our father was a driving force in getting what is now Harwood Heights Incorporated. At the time, there's only about 60 homes. Being the first mayor, being mayor for the first 10 years, he had a lot of work ahead of him, and along with his trustees, they made long-range plans of 2, 5, and 10 years down the road. Plans for streets, sewers, lighting, making contracts with the city of Chicago for water, and what to charge for property taxes. I can't imagine how they did that one. Having some police protection, which started with 1 officer, and much more. He also worked to have Harlem Avenue rezoned from houses to light industries or stores, and having a separate area specifically for light industry to keep property taxes down. That area is Wilson Avenue, where the present City Hall is located. The first City Hall was the basement of our home, and there were many, many fiery discussions at the time. I remember as kids, my brother, sister, and I used to open the basement door, trying to listen what was going on. And you'd open the door, and at that time, a lot of people smoked cigars and cigarettes, and you had this big puff coming out the door. And a lot of fiery discussions. And my mother would come along and shoo us away, because of course she didn't want us to hear any of that stuff. So that, and then I don't know if there's any really, really old residents here from the 40s and early 50s, but there was a time when my father put in what they now call speed bumps on our street because the cars were whizzing down from Magna Flux, and we wanted to protect the kids, of which there were many, many kids at the time. Well, some people liked it, and of course some people didn't. But I sure had a lot of fun racing my bicycle from one speed bump to the other, I'll tell you. And, you know, my father did things like corner of Carmen and Harlem. In the wintertime had it flooded, so the kids in the area could have some place to go ice skating. So there was a lot of nice things growing up. I'm so glad I grew up in Harwood Heights. And my older sister, is she making faces at me? I don't want to look. But my older sister obviously agrees with me what a nice place Harwood Heights is to grow her family, because my brother-in-law and her bought the house from my father and raised her family there. And I just want to say that you need a good foundation, whether it be for a house or a village. And I think the founding fathers, I'll call them, gave that good foundation for Harwood Heights. And his legacy still is on, and I'm very proud that we were able to do this for him up there. And I'm going to start crying, so I'm going to stop right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. What a great family. I know Ed Davis, he's the one that got me too involved with campaigning. There's Ed Davis. And then we also have our firemen. Randy, raise your hand. We're firemen. And we thank you for the whole family. Anybody wishes to say 2 words?
Thank you. I think my sister basically said it all. I've lived in this village since I've been about 2 years old, so I guess I'm going to stay. And really love it here. And as Becky said, it's a great place to live. And we appreciate all the things that our mayor and our trustees and everything do, because we've been there. We know how hard a job it is. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you to your father for starting us off, so thank you.